I can actually hear myself now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right.
Good evening.
Good evening, good morning.
Good day.
Good day. Good day, mate.
What is it? What are we doing today?
Today's Friday. Man, it feels like forever since we did a podcast because we skipped 1 week because of April Fools.
It's like forever.
And it was Friday that we actually did that special event, right? It was Friday. Yeah,
Yep.
So that's why we didn't do it.
No, it was
Or was it Thursday?
Friday was day off.
Ah, that's right. Friday's a day off, at least here in Finland. And then
Easter.
Monday was a day off.
Easter.
Yeah, Easter. But yeah, Friday and Monday plus the weekend, so 4-day weekend. But anyways, we're back. This is the first time we've actually skipped a week since we started these podcasts. It's kind of sad.
What?
We broke our streak.
Yeah.
Why? Christmas?
Yeah, we didn't have one in Christmas.
I wasn't here for that. Okay, so
I
you guys
think we
skipped one of those.
One or two, maybe.
Okay. Okay, now I'm just more sad. We really broke our streak. 3 times! Anyways, for those who have just tuned in and have never seen this podcast before, we are Surrogate.tv. It's a platform online, which you can see behind us here, that allows you to control real-life things over the internet, like robots and consoles and cars and drones and all kinds of crazy stuff. And this week,
Shocking devices.
shocking people, which we're going to talk about because we did that on April Fools. But anyways, we allow you to hook these things online yourself, and you could share them. And it's a pretty interesting platform. And on this podcast, we discuss things that happened on Surrogate TV in the past week. And I guess in this case, we'll talk about things that happened in the past 2 weeks.
Ba-boom.
Ba-ba-boom. So without further ado, this is the Ninja Robot Podcast. All right, so we got some topics this week to discuss. There are some hints from some creators who are going to be putting their games up on Surrogate.tv, so we'll talk about that. We had the April 1st event. If you missed it, there was something to do with toilet paper and shocking.
My muscles didn't miss it.
Yeah, my muscles hurt. But anyways, we'll get into that. We have a new game on the site, a new We Play game, which you might see behind me in the center carousel. We'll talk about that. We have a hint at a new event that Surrogate's going to do next week.
Another one.
That deals with, well, I'll give you a hint when we get to it. But then there's a lot of things going to be rapidly pumping out of Surrogate coming very soon because it's a new way we're going to run things. So that'll be really interesting. We'll talk about it. And then we have a custom event area that we made next to the Mario Kart track. So it's a real-life Mario Kart track that you drive over the internet. And we opened up an area there for custom events.
Soon TM.
Soon TM. All right, so maybe we start off with... Let's start off with the new game that was launched. The We Play game, which is here on the center console. And it looks like we got Mordecai playing it right now, so let's jump right into it. This is Minecraft hooked up. Mordecai hooked us up through his Nintendo Switch. So on Surrogate.tv, you can easily hook up a Nintendo Switch to the site and let anybody in the world play it remotely. So you stay legal. This is not illegal. This is legal playing
Cloud gaming.
Nintendo stuff. It's like cloud gaming, but it's...
Everybody plays.
You're playing the physical device. So anyways, you can see here, Mordecai is playing the game. You can go queue up for this. It's totally free. And it looks like 200 or 300 seconds at a time, and then they switch the players. That's the We Play format. You switch players every turn, and you kind of help each other to beat the game going forward. Mordecai's hooked up a couple We Play games so far. He had Zelda. He had...
Mario Odyssey?
Yeah, Mario Odyssey, which is live currently still. You can find it on the front page, actually. You see a little cool animation of a Mario throwing a hat. But yeah, these We Play experiences are pretty cool. Easy to replicate. You can go super in depth if you want to do even more advanced stuff like image recognition. Is there image recognition set up on this?
I'm not 100% sure. I guess there is some so people don't leave the game itself. So there's preventive measures.
Yeah, there's like basic image recognition, basically safeguards in place so that if people get into the main menu, they cannot reset the switch, which happened with Mordecai's own switch. Which was
Right. So he has it set so if he recognizes the image of the menu popping up,
Yeah,
he
basically.
clicks out of it. Okay. Yeah, so you can do all kinds of really intricate things, or you can just throw the Nintendo Switch online and give people a timer. It's all done right through the admin panel. Very, very simple. So if you want to learn more about that, you can join our Discord, discord.gg/surrogate.tv, or you can go to docs.surrogate.tv.
Yes, there's
To
more
find out.
documentation there.
Yeah, you can read all the things you need to do.
Or you can check out one of our videos on our main YouTube channel.
That's true. You'll see this guy.
It's your boy Standing Man.
Straight from Surrogate HQ.
And let's just jump into it.
So anyways, yeah, this is a pretty cool game. I've been wanting Minecraft to be hooked up for a while, so it's pretty exciting to see it finally happen. Mordecai, I would say Mordecai is as prolific as Carlito on our platform. I think they're the two top game makers, aren't they?
Right now?
Yeah, is it?
Per se.
Mordecai and Carlito.
Yep.
Yeah. So Mordecai is sending Carlito a run for his money.
And
It's hooking more and more stuff up.
And what I hear, Mordecai is not giving up the gas pedal just yet.
Oh yeah, more things on the way.
Yeah, more.
Oh, huh. I actually have that here. There's a hint. More stuff on the way.
Another one.
Yeah, I'll give you his hint in a sec. Unless somebody has something else to talk about on this Minecraft.
Well, I really like how the mouse works on this one. That's the first thing.
Okay, so yeah, so this has mouse support.
Yes. So
Yeah.
when you run around, you can look around. It's not like maybe perfect, but it doesn't feel weird or glitchy. So it's pretty convenient. Like it's super usable.
Yeah.
The way you use the mouse. And
I personally, I still recommend controller, of course.
Controller might be nice.
I don't know. I was okay with the mouse. But the cool part is that there's like random, like people leave random notes inside of that Minecraft house, for example. Like people
Oh, really?
keep leaving random things. I don't know if we can see it, if Mordecai can show it somehow. But somewhere down there, oh yeah, there you go.
Oh.
There's like some random notes everywhere.
So, oh, I didn't know you could type on Minecraft. You can like type on stuff?
Yeah, there you go. Look, there was surrogate on the left. Oh, we missed it.
Oh, okay.
But then people do random things like
Lucas Artist
I
was
think-
here. Okay, yeah.
I think Mordecai told me one guy just like somehow managed to get up the tower, like outside.
Yeah, show
there.
it full screen so we can see the words there.
Can
No.
you put full screen on your computer also? Thank you.
Yeah, so people are writing things, and yeah, it's kind of interesting because you open up this one account of Minecraft to everybody. So what can everybody do on one
Well,
account?
some people troll. One guy built a tower or got up to some tower high up
Mm.
and then just logged out there, and there is no way to get down,
Without dying?
I guess.
Oh,
So it's
I mean, you
like,
can jump.
have fun. Bye.
Yeah, isn't it? I don't. What setup does he have on the Minecraft right now? Is it where those
I have never.
Reaper dudes can kill you, or is it just
There are some.
no death?
There are some Reapers, I think I saw. I
yeah,
was
but
running
can
away.
they kill you though? Because it's a setting you can set.
I don't know.
It's like, can you die from this game or not?
I don't know myself.
Like you can definitely die. Like you can find lava pits, you can jump into lava.
I saw losing health at least, so I guess you can die.
Okay, so he has it set on that. No, I mean, when I was testing this game, when we were first looking at Nintendo Switches, there is a mode where you just don't die.
At
You can
all?
just build, and just keep going. But I guess if he has health and stuff, he has death.
Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, what's happening? Anyway, I guess that I think it's pretty cool setup, and it's cool to see more and more also console games hooked up to Surrogate.
Yeah.
Especially Mordecai, it seems like he has everything streamlined already.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him to hook up one game, because I've been playing it all last weekend
Okay.
on the Easter holiday, which is The Witcher.
I was playing Witcher on the weekend.
No way.
Yeah, that's how the Pokemon Switch got offline.
Well,
I was trying it.
I was playing it on PC anyway.
How
And
far did you get?
I'm on like this Skellige Islands. I think I spent like 20 hours.
Okay, you're definitely further than me.
Yeah.
I'm where you kill the bird in the beginning.
Or
I passed that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not.
All right.
Spoiler
Like a spoiler.
alert.
Oh, there's a bird.
Yeah.
And you kill it.
Oh my
Like the
god,
big
why
bird
did you
thing,
tell me
know?
about the bird that's gonna be killed?
Bird.
You gotta get the thing out of the river base to
Yeah.
it's smelly. So
Yeah,
he
yeah,
comes.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just killed him.
Okay,
Like, not that far.
I'm far
Okay.
ahead of you.
It's just
But that's
hilarious
funny that we
listening to
played
you
the
guys.
same game.
Okay, what are the odds?
Where's the communication?
So yeah.
If I didn't know what the game was, it's like, did you kill the bird? No,
Yeah, did you go to the river,
Yeah,
get the
I'm at the
smelly
river.
thing to
yeah.
get the bird?
I'm like fishing over there. That sounds like a RuneScape.
But yeah, I was testing it.
You
'cause I was
sure you
like,
weren't playing
what-
Minecraft? You know, find a bird,
Yeah.
go under the sea, collect the resource.
That's right. Yeah, I was thinking like it would be kind of cool to hook it up. So I was like, oh, let's test it out. And I think it would work.
I'm trying to convince Mordecai, but I think he said he's gonna make a poll potentially. for
He did
someday.
today.
Oh,
There-
he did today.
yeah.
Okay.
There's a poll right now in our Discord server.
But
where
what
you
I
can
did
go.
is I voted Animal Crossing actually.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot. I get a lot of emails of people saying, "Can you hook up Animal Crossing? Can you hook up Animal Crossing?"
Really?
So I'm being the voice of the people. But also I have probably 5 hours in Animal Crossing. on
Also, if you
Nintendo
want to
Switch.
see Animal Crossing on our platform, please join our Discord server.
Yeah, that's true. What channel is it in right now? I think it was in Game Creators or General Chat. There's a poll. Yeah, I only did one vote, so I voted Animal Crossing because I've been hearing so many people.
Oh yeah, now I see it. Wait.
What's in the
There
lead
is
right now?
Witcher. There is Witcher there.
Yeah, I saw it, but I just didn't vote.
What channel again?
It's in WePlay.
Let me just pull it up so everybody can see.
Go vote. Go vote.
Let's see.
There we go. There's tons of games. Bioshock, Luigi's
Animal
Mansion.
Crossing. People are voting for it.
No, my Bioshock.
Witcher free. Witcher free. Witcher free.
Animal Crossing has the most votes by far.
God damn it.
Well, not by far, by 3 votes, but
Yeah,
So
so right
What is?
here.
I never got it. Like, what's the point of Animal
can see
Crossing?
everybody
What is so-
votes.
What is so cool about
what
it?
It's a
is-
chill. The thing, it's just a chill game. You just go around, you dig up some shells, you make some friends on the island, you visit other people's islands.
I'm
you
beginning
build a
to photo,
house,
like notice a trend on the games you play.
Witcher, and then this.
Yeah, like fishing by the river, chill, looking at seashells.
So I played it like 2 months ago, and then I stopped. For me, it got boring. I wanted to see what the hype was though, because during like people working, playing from home, they want to have something chilled, and you can sit there and just zone out, and you're like, let's fish and catch a fish. Oh, now you can go bring it to this dude, and he's like,
Never.
oh, you found a rare fish today. That's great.
Yeah, I was
Shane,
thinking
come
about
back
those. You know those
later.
hunting games.
that's a stupid idea. What are you doing?
You know
That's
those
retarded, Marty.
you know those hunting and fishing games like that are pure. Only like you hunt deer
Yeah,
or
like you
something.
hunt
yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
Those
like-
type of big games.
I'm just wondering. Have you
No,
ever
I
played
hate
those?
those games.
Oh,
They're so boring.
You should play the,
This is like
public-
cartoony. It's just, I think it's mostly people relieve their stress. You can zone out, you feel like you're on your own island, and you're just building things on an island, building a house, building a campfire, designing by placing things in a certain place. Like, you can just zone out.
Okay.
But I only got maybe 5 hours into it, and then I just stopped.
You should play Fishing Simulator.
But
I
if,
hate that. Sounds so
if
boring.
you play
Or-
Animal
or-
Crossing and there's a time
We
limit.
should hook up a fishing pole to Surrogate, and you can actually fish online.
Yes.
As an event.
We could start off
As
like
an event.
making
Yeah.
like a tank. I'm doing quotation marks in the office, and they fish something out of there.
Nah. Ooh, well, like real
Yeah, but
fish.
Like they get
There
the
is this,
same
you
balls
know-
That's like
or prizes.
how about we
from-
just make a barrel, and there's a gun, and you're shooting fish called shooting fish in a barrel. That's surrogate.tv.
Only in Florida.
Might have to check what's the requirements of having a gun or a shotgun in the office.
Hooked up in online.
There is
Details,
this,
small details.
like, I don't know, in the 90s there was this fishing
Semantics.
game, which is like, these little fish going around in a
Yeah, and
circle.
you have a little fishing pole?
And you have a little
we
fishing
have it.
pole. Yeah.
I bought it because I was gonna test it.
What is it still doing on the shelf? Why it's not
Yeah,
online?
I never even opened it. I think it still has been unopened. But anyways, fishing, real fishing on like a canoe out somewhere would be pretty funny.
Oh yeah, because like ice fishing's a
And then-
big thing in
and
Finland
then it's
too.
like-
Ice fishing,
Yes.
but too bad it's not winter
I know,
anymore.
but like,
we gotta do next
but we can
winter.
do it all year round.
Yeah, because now the hole's bigger.
Yeah.
It's like a whole season.
There you go.
And we'll ship
The
it to you.
opportunities are
Catch a
endless.
fish, and
Endless
Essa will have to
potential.
figure out how
Yeah.
to ship it to you.
And someone's got to be there, I guess, if somebody catches the fish, that you can
Send
unhook
you like a
it.
salmon.
Yeah, we'll ship it to you.
Yeah, big tuna.
AliExpress.
Big tuna.
And we unhook it, we let it go, and we're gonna ship you one.
Yeah.
It comes straight from
It's
China.
like we order salmon and they just get like this random
Just announce
fish.
on Discord, DM ESO to
Like,
claim
why
your
is this
prize.
fish magnetic?
Yeah, they're
How
like-
much lead is in this fish?
Why is it glowing?
Trying to cook my fish.
The
I went on
Chernobyl
surrogate TV.
Chernobyl fish.
It's just melting plastic.
Yeah, you catch it in one game, and it ships to another game where you're cooking it, and then it ships to another game where you're a waiter and you give it to somebody, and then they rank how it tasted. So it's like you get scores that build up over 3 different games.
Stan the man thinks this is too much.
Let's put it on that list.
No.
List of things to do.
Experimentation team right
Yeah,
there.
we have experiment. So that's one thing we could update about.
Oh, yes, we definitely
Yeah.
For
should.
sure.
That's
So
why we've been quiet.
At Surrogate, we've done a change in how we are managing our teams.
Big stuff.
Big time, big shack. Now,
Man's not hot.
half the team is, and this kind of goes with what I was saying, like there's a lot of things that are going to start rapidly coming out at Surrogate. We have half the company is now an experimentation team. So we are going to do constant experimentations, and I'm leading on that team. And then we have the platform team who is doing the really proper stuff, working on the website, all that, and that's led by Stan.
And the team.
And
We're working together.
of course, I'm not saying that.
Stand
Not saying you're
only,
the
the
king.
one-person team.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
only
with a
Stan.
crown, like from
I
that
said
Burger
led by
King
Stan,
stuff. Yes.
not only Stan.
Yes. Okay.
Stan with a prod poking people.
Yeah.
to
So
do
we're
stuff.
we're kind of changing stuff. Half of the team is working on like doing improvements and helping creators. So expect a lot of support to creators, not just by adding features, but actually working with you. Like if you have some issues with Python, or you need some help with marketing, or you need help with like improving the game look or like UX of your game and things like that. So like on all fronts. And at the same time, we got the experimentation team
Yeah.
doing all type of crazy events.
And we're just trying to think of
what's possible.
like what's possible, what can we do pretty quick to prove test an idea, and what is something that you guys can also reproduce at home. Like, is there something fun? And like the shocking was the first thing that we did, which you guys have seen a few weeks now. We've been shocking each other, and that's something that's really easily reusable by yourselves with very minimal costs. You need a Raspberry Pi, you need some relays, you need a shocking machine. Done. And you can just easily hook it up to Surrogate. So we're going to do more stuff like that, and they're going to start coming out very, very quickly. Every week or two, there's going to be a new event with something crazy. And I can give you a hint at what is coming on the next event, because I guess we're on that topic. So here's the hint of the next Surrogate
Safety first.
Safety first event. It has to do, well, that he just gave you sort of a hint. It's mystery. So here's two
Oi, oi,
words.
oi.
Here's 2 words. Colors. And the next word, pain.
I said safety first.
Pain is synonymous with us.
Shane the
So
pain.
think about that.
Shane the
and
pain.
it rhymes, so
Oh, there
maybe
you
I'm
go.
there, maybe.
Hey everybody, I'm
Hey,
Shane the
everybody,
pain.
welcome to another video, sir. I'm
more
Shane the
pain on the
Pain.
new event.
What up, guys?
Shane the pain.
I'm Shane, and I'm gonna bring the pain.
Yeah, that's right. Hoorah. Hoorah. Oh yeah, Shane the pain.
I ate nothing but a chicken wing. Just stabbed myself.
Ain't nothing but chicken wing.
Speaking
so
of
yeah,
that.
so that's gonna come at the end of next week if all goes good.
Ambitious.
We're gonna have an event. Yes,
End of next week.
end of next week. That is the goal.
Ambitious.
It
Let's
is.
see.
Well, we bought the stuff. Did you pick them up today? The parts, or is that gonna be a Monday?
Monday.
Monday. So we're gonna get the parts on Monday, and we're gonna work the whole week, and then Friday's the event.
Well, at least that's more time than Robot Explorer. I tell you what.
That's right.
What about the podcast?
We're gonna do podcasts, man. Don't worry
We're
about
doing
that.
everything. Nothing
do
gets
everything.
cut out.
Everything.
Everything.
What? Okay, let's Alex it up there. We can make that promise.
We're gonna
just
have
yet.
Alex's twerking hour. It comes
Wow.
up every Thursday
Yes,
at
sir.
9
Is that like we're
Alex,
trying to copy Lil Nas?
p.m. No, we just put the shocking things on Alex's
Yeah.
buttocks.
And then we
Wow.
just
And he
film
just
like
sits on the
close
table.
up. It's nothing but my
This is
buttocks on
a-
screen.
And you shake one.
Yeah.
You click
This
left
is
or
a
right. It's like,
family
dunk, dunk,
friendly
You won't even
website.
know like who it is. You know,
Yeah.
it's just super close up.
Sergey TV is a family friendly website.
Are we though? We
Are
did
we?
actually. We got
What,
a
is it
question
butt
here.
talks?
Sam asked. I assume all games have to be certain PEGI for it to be hooked up to STV. So assume nothing PEGI 18 is allowed on STV? Question mark.
Peggy 13.
Yeah,
Something
I
like
think
that.
in our terms of use it's like 14 you have to be.
Okay.
Yeah, but like if you hook up a game online, that it has to be like.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on our platform.
Yeah, but considering Nicki Minaj and some other girls on MTV, which is Peggy 13 or something, and they're twerking each other on some movie
All right,
awards,
let's-
Preach,
we can
brother.
hook your butt up, and it's gonna be
Preach,
fine.
brother.
It's gonna be fine.
Yes.
But like answer to your
Anyways, we
question.
gotta think about. Maybe you don't do that one.
What?
Don't write it down, Alex. Stop.
I was already
Alex is
putting.
already
the-
putting him on his butt. What's he doing?
Well, I thought I was gonna give some little sneak peek on sumo bots, but I
He's
guess
gonna take a selfie.
I'll be behind the sumo bots arena just
All
twerking.
right.
On the wall, right up over
Alright.
the wall.
Try to
How-
play this game.
How can we move back to like Minecraft types of things? And all right.
Vote now. Would you rather have Minecraft or Alexi twerking?
Yeah, Mordecai should put that on the poll. Like, what do you want? We play, or Alexi twerking?
I've been
For
out
an
of the
hour.
week. I've been out of
Hour
the office
event.
for a week, and immediately it's back to this.
Yes.
I added Alexi Cool to that voting poll as an answer.
So as you can tell, the experimentation team is going to be having some fun here, coming up with weird stuff. But yeah, we'll see.
is
Anyways,
fine.
there's something. It's going to be a fun event. The one coming up for sure, and then we're going to improve upon it on the week after, and then we're going to move on to something else, and then something else, and then something else. So things are going to be coming fast because now the platform is out. It's really easy to create a game, and we want to start using it and inspiring people and showing you what's really possible, and hopefully giving you a little light bulb of inspiration, something, an idea might pop in your head like, hey, if they can do that, I could probably do this.
Yeah, and again, the goal is to have also like these building blocks type of thing, so you can actually the base stuff for every event we're doing will be available. Most of the events will be available for you. So, for example, with this electric thing, we had this relay, and same will be with the other events. There will be like the basic elements that you can use to potentially replicate same things or do something else.
Yeah, so for example, the shocking game was a relay, essentially a switch that's electrically turned on and off through a Raspberry Pi. So it just tells, hey, turn on switch, turn off switch. That was hooked to the shocking machine's button. So it says, hey, button, press or don't press. Very simple concept. Shock or don't shock. So we're using that relay system on this next event to turn on and off something that's going to happen. I will say it is a hosted game, so there will be a host. And like I said, colors and pain are the hints. But anyways, it is that building block of a relay. What's the next building block? Could it be a servo? How many different things can you do with just a single servo? Or is there something you can build on top of a relay to make a really simple experience that can be replicated? Because we want people to be able to make these sort of experiences themselves very easily. So yeah, a lot coming with that. Pretty excited about it. We've been planning this out for a couple weeks, and we're gonna start doing it starting next week.
Sam Hatter is writing. You should hook up. You should hook up Bob Ross, and we shock him every time he gets shocked. He throws a paintbrush.
Or every time he paints a tree. Every time he's shocked.
We have happy accidents.
Oh, yeah,
With
happy
his-
accident.
Calm.
Well, look at that. It was a happy accident.
Oh, my arm starts. As you can see, my paintbrush starts swinging
Well, don't you
as
look
I
at that.
slowly get electrocuted.
Yeah, the ugliest trees don't get chopped down, so you gotta look at it optimistically. They don't have to all be straight.
Oh my
Those are the ones that get chopped down and turned into paper. Or somebody's bookshelf. The other ones,
Amazing.
you want to sit under for shade. And that's what we do here.
Certainly.
Anyways,
All right.
How many
Moving
Bob
on.
Ross videos have you looked at?
I don't know, I just threw that at the top of my head.
Yeah, right.
But I guarantee that's something he would say.
I was like,
Oh,
did
there's
he
a
di-
happy
did
accident?
He died like 25 years ago, and you just know. Seems like you know.
We know
word
what
for
you
word.
did
I would
during-
imagine.
During
that's
your
what he
free
would say.
time. Watching Bob Ross. Nice.
Yeah, it's actually it's a Buddhist saying that the ugly it's sometimes it's good to be ugly. Like if you think of it in terms of like a forest, because the straight trees get chopped down, the ugly trees end up being the ones people go under for shade, and they don't chop them down because what are you going to use a ugly crooked tree for?
Yeah.
So that just
That's
riffed
deep,
off
man.
of that with a Bob Ross voice, you know?
That's deep, man.
Buddhist
Pretty
saying.
deep. It's like I don't know if it's Buddhist or Taoist, but yeah, it's something like that. Anyways, let's not get into any of that stuff, spirituality and philosophies. Let's talk about the hints of Mordecai.
So it's another game, not Paul related.
Not poll related.
Wow.
Mordecai has a game
Another one.
that he wants to hint, and he gave a picture, much like last time, which was like a fedora on an iPhone. What did it end up being again?
Top notch.
Top.
Oh, the fedora one? It was about this guy who made the game. That he
Yeah,
used to wear a
Minecraft.
fedora.
Yeah, but the guy who made Minecraft wear a fedora.
Yes.
But why? What was the iPhone?
It was a top notch. The guy is named Notch.
Ah, that's right, the notch. His hat was on top of the notch.
That- It
But
was
the-
top notch tip.
Top notch. All
But,
right. So here's what Mordecai messaged me. Still need to test some more for my next game, so not sure when it's going to be released exactly. Tentative next week release date. We'll see. The plan is the next game will be available to play on Surrogate TV Patreon supporters of $5 or more. And here is the hint. Actually, now that I've seen it the second time, I kind of know what it is.
I mean, it's like
Doesn't this remind you of something?
it
I'll let
does
you guys
remind me
guess.
something.
Star Wars.
A vault door.
What's this?
It is like a logo or something.
This reminds me of Star Wars.
Yeah, like Star
Logo.
Wars. Was the Imperials that
Yeah,
had
wasn't
that
it something
logo?
like this?
I'm thinking of some other game or some other company that made it.
Like
So-
Overwatch?
I don't know. I'm thinking of Bethesda for some reason when I see this.
But Star Wars has a similar logo than this. This
Yeah,
is exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, because they like the Stormtroopers logo. No, the Rebels.
I'm
The
not gonna
Rebels are
Google
here.
image
Alright,
search
guys, I
this.
figured it out. It's Minesweeper. Look at this. It's a
Oh
mine.
yeah, it's one of those mines in the middle.
That's it. That's it.
True that.
Game revealed.
be.
Sorry, Mordecai.
Yeah, Minesweeper Online.
I always wanted to try that one.
You know, Pong
Actually,
Online wouldn't be bad.
Community
Old game like that.
Minesweeper would be impossible to pass.
You get one turn.
You get one turn.
That actually might be kind of funny
I would lose my mind playing with some other people.
because no one knows the rules.
No.
Even the people who have played it
I'd
a
be
bunch.
like, no, what are you doing?
Why would you click there?
It's set free. Why do you press this?
Is
Yeah,
it like-
so that's a hint.
The impossible
If I
game.
know, is it like because the Minesweeper have always confused me? Like, is it about the probability that it's closer, or is it
I don't
like
remember.
No, it was like the number is how many cells over from that is the bomb, and you
Okay.
don't know where it is.
Yeah, it could be any direction, right?
So then you click somewhere else outside of that, hoping it's not another bomb, and then that'll say how many cells outside of that
Yeah.
that the bomb
On
is.
the next Surrogate TV instructional video, Shane will be telling you how to
How
pass
to play Minesweeper.
Not Sweeper, Sweeper.
I was gonna say Minecraft. Minecraft Sweeper.
Minecraft Sweeper.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-hour video. I'm gonna go really in depth. Top plays in history.
Also the history of Minesweeper and how it
Yeah.
changed on the, Windows.
Dmitryjev Moldivorpt, the maker of a Minesweeper.
What?
I just made that shit up, but you thought it was real.
I was already googling it.
I was like, what?
I was like, how do you know Dmitryjev Moldivorpt? I even screwed up the last name, making it up in my head. It sounds like porpoise. Moldivorpt.
Who knows?
But watch it's exactly that, and that's some what's the word?
Kurt Johnson.
Collective unconsciousness. Yeah, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
Kurt Johnson,
no?
Dmitry of Multiporpoise.
What is
It's
that? It sounds like
hilarious.
some evil guy
his,
from
That's
Avengers.
his American name.
Evil guy
know?
from Avengers.
You know, like Chinese people, they call themselves Sunshine in the English, but their name is something else completely.
Oh yeah.
That's his.
Like
American name.
Asians do that all the time. Their
That's
name
what I
is
said,
like Min
Chinese.
Sung
Alright.
Kang, and it's like, but you
Alright.
can call me John.
All right.
Or you can call me Skateboard.
All right, moving on. The hint. What do we know?
Yeah,
Shane, why is your,
There is stuff like that.
Yeah.
why is your laptop dead?
Plug it in.
Well,
Okay.
Shane slammed the table so hard that the HDMI cable ripped
Ah.
out.
Yeah, I got the name exactly.
Amazing.
Anyways, so that's the hint for Mordecai. One thing that is going to be hooked up by another creator. They've been hinting on the Discord a lot already. So it's already out what they're hooking up, but it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pinball machine is coming.
Yeah,
Made
that's
by Stern.
interesting. Yeah, so the guy working on it, his username is, what was it?
Squeezebox.
Squeezebox, yes.
And with the software, he figured out how to do
control
it even without a relays.
Yes, well, they're still
Potentially.
figuring it out. The nice part is that through that software, you can control the flippers and potentially start a game. But at least on the initial look, it wasn't obvious how to end the game.
Okay.
So that's going to be interesting if there's a way to kind of track that. But if they manage to figure it out, I mean, it's pretty cool. You don't need anything. You can just use a Raspberry directly with the machine.
And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is a Spike 2 system.
Yes, but it can be also Spike 1, so like Metallica, etc. So
Okay.
all the
No, Metallica is it's Sam. It's older.
Oh, it's Sam. It's not Spike.
That's true. It's got the LCD.
What's the old Spike 1? Which games? Any clue?
Ghostbusters? No. Did Ghostbusters have it?
Yeah, I think so. But it seems like, yeah, older, some like both Spike 1 and Spike 2 work with this axis mode, so it would be interesting to see.
Wow.
Because that would be cool,
That'd be
that it's
interesting.
so easy to hook up then.
Because then our Batman wouldn't need relays.
Nope. Well, we use our own PCB right now instead of relays.
Yeah, when originally
But-
we did relays or...
Yeah.
Okay, it won't need switches. You just
That's
need
kind of it's interesting because the discussion with this Squeezebox guy started as well, that I was telling that you should use relays because it's the easiest, but then I said you cannot get scores and you have to manually restart the game because there's no way to know. And then I guess he and their friends started like talking and
just
trying to
tinkering
figure
with
out.
it and figured it out. Wow.
That's the thing when you like are actually into the thing, because like I'm not like a crazy pinhead myself, for example, but when somebody is and they spend a lot of time, of course they know a lot of things behind it, so
Right.
they will be able to find like additional
So
ways.
did they find scores and stuff?
Well, there's no way, I'm not sure if there's a way to get the score directly, so that's something they're still figuring out, but
Yeah.
at least it's something going forward that we, for example, never thought about, because
Or we didn't go too in depth on it.
Yeah, we didn't,
We're just
like-
hey, this is simple. We understand switches or transistors or relays.
yeah.
Just bang, 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 boom, just do it. No need to get into the Linux and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can do it. Actually, I've had a few people message me saying, hey, I could probably figure this all out.
Okay.
I just need some time.
Okay.
But then I don't think they were able to dedicate the time.
Yeah, that's
So
the thing.
there is definitely a way to do it. Because, I mean, it is being controlled by the computer to move the whole machine. So there's got to be some way to get into it that might involve hacking.
I don't know. I was like,
I don't know, though.
yesterday thinking in my head after I saw all of that, I was like, you know, Stern could just install our SDK on the Spike because it's running Linux, and then just directly add the support. You just plug in a camera.
That's true.
I doubt they'll do it, but
They
you know,
could.
that
Yeah,
just
the
was a
computer could
random
run
thought.
the camera, and it's already hooked to the internet.
It's already there. Anyway, that was
Jeez,
just
Stern.
idea.
Yeah, maybe in the future.
The future.
Or you just use a Raspberry Pi, which is like $20, and then you hook it up.
It's $40.
Yeah, there were I just checked up Spike 1 games.
Really?
There were only 4, so it was very
Spike 1.
short-lived.
But all the new ones use Spike too. I
Yeah.
guess for like last 5 years probably.
From Batman 66 looks like to be the first
When
one.
they started using those big screens.
Yeah.
Okay. But I
it's
guess
that.
last 4 years, like all the games, like Star Wars, Jurassic Park, etc. I guess they all use the new system. Right?
Yeah, and they got a bunch of things, like when we were at the Stern factory, and we were asking, like, you have an HDMI output on these boards. Can you use them for anything? No, they're just there. There's nothing, there's no
Well,
use
I
for
guess
them right
the
now.
board itself, like the default PCB board they use, probably had it.
No, but we were asking that guy when he was showing it to us, and we were like, what is that HDMI for? It doesn't do anything right now. Could they open it up? Probably. Why did they design the board and have an HDMI and not use it?
I guess no, because
Unless it's just for diagnostics
So it's like
purposes,
I think
or
there's
stick
like
something in
on
there.
top of the board, the Spike itself. Under it, there's like a support board, which is probably like a default one, not like they made specifically themselves, but it was sold like for other. You can use it for many different.
No, it
boards.
says Stern on the thing, on that board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? Maybe the idea is that later you can use it to hook up a TV too.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool for like even tournaments, like in-person tournaments.
Yeah,
looking at a
maybe
big
later
screen
they have
TV.
something in mind. Who knows?
But yeah, anyways, so that's really interesting to see. People are pretty excited that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming out. I've played it a couple times. I played it when I was in Florida recently. I saw one in person.
Okay.
Actually, did they have it at the pinball thing? No, it didn't come out yet.
Which one?
The one we went to in Chicago.
Yeah.
It wasn't out yet then.
Which game?
Teenage Mutant Ninja
No, no,
Turtles.
no. This one is a new
It
one.
was a Jurassic Park. That's what came out.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Yeah, I played this in Florida. Pretty cool game.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
let's
it was pretty
see.
nice.
Let's see. Hopefully, it will be soon on Surrogate. Cannot wait to try it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's move on to next topic. We had on April 1st an event where Alexi, Stan, and myself hosted an hour at a time, and we got shocked by the internet. And the way that the internet shocked us is they had to play our April Fool's
Toilet paper claw.
toilet paper claw machine.
Toilet paper claw.
Toilet paper claw, TP claw. And if they were able to pick up the toilet paper and drop it in the chute, we would get shocked.
Are there any clips from that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull them up.
Pull them up. Pull them up, Shane the Pain.
I'm gonna pull them up.
You're asking if there are clips of you getting hurt? Of course there are.
Yeah, there are plenty clips.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How interesting.
Interesting.
We should make a compilation. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Ah!
Oh my god.
Maybe Pangjun can make a song like that.
True. Or it was Randomy, I think, made the last song.
That's true.
Or then it's gonna be
But we need the videos of it, you know, not just the sound. I could do that.
Hey, which YouTube channel did we post this to?
YouTube? You mean Twitch channel?
YouTube? Didn't we have it live on YouTube?
Nope.
No,
Okay, so it was only on Twitch.
it was only on Twitch.
All right. Well, then let me go to it.
Shockfest.
But yeah, it was a long day. It was like 8 hours. Yeah, I gotta know.
I hope we have the clip saved. Okay, here we go.
Ha! Made a circle. Made a circle.
So you can see Stan here on the bottom right.
Trying
He's
to-
hooked up with some electrical stimulator pads on his arm. Electric stimulation pads on his arm. They're usually meant for people to work out their muscles that are weak and they have to rebuild them. But anyways, we just cranked up the electricity and we shock ourselves with these. But anyways, every time someone wins a toilet paper, it drops in the chute and it shocks them. I was trying to actually do work
Right.
during my
How was it?
time. It was impossible because you're constantly anticipating you're gonna get shocked. And as soon as I sort of got into the zone, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read an email, and then I hear the relays going off.
Don't
which
bring
means
it
it's
next
clicking
to
the
me.
buttons to go up, 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 up.
Shane, you can
I was
always
like, no, it's coming.
you can always do it again.
Yeah, right on the tongue.
That would hurt.
But as you can see here, here's Stan, and then here's me.
I would be curious to know which one of you got the like highest shock.
Amount?
It depends on the body.
Oh, you mean highest shock amount? Like how many times or the strongest?
Strongest.
Well, he had his level higher, but I don't think it was
Well,
the same.
at one point, I remember when my hands started going like this.
Yeah, you saw. All we did was he moved the pad a little bit on your arm.
Yeah, and my
all of a
hands
sudden
started
your arm's
going like this.
"Ah!"
It was
And
like
before
this.
you're like, I don't feel anything. So it's depending. I looked online. They were saying with these things you're supposed to test it. Let me just mute this really quick. You're supposed to test it on your leg first because it's the biggest muscle, and then you can see kind of what it's doing, and
Well, of
then
course
you
we
move it to
did
different
that.
things. But no, the leg will stimulate the most.
Okay.
It's the biggest muscle.
Yeah.
So if you have smaller muscle, it's going to stimulate less.
Okay.
And you won't feel the intensity as
So
much.
is Shane saying Stan has small muscles?
I'm
Big
saying
guns.
he didn't-
Big guns.
It's
But after the other day, his right arm is bigger than his left arm. You can't see it. It's so big. It's off the screen. You see?
Oh, that's the wrong.
Yeah, it's the wrong arm. It's way over there.
Yeah, it's too big, guys.
You know what? You can't see it. It's so huge. It doesn't
Yeah,
fit.
I'm trying to pull it into the camera.
Yeah,
Come on, get
it
in.
would just block
it just
the whole
doesn't,
camera.
doesn't go in.
So anyways, he's got to switch it up on the next event. I knew you were going to tie that together somehow.
Oh my god.
And then we got, here's Alexei on the screen. Getting shocked as well. But anyways, yeah, it was every hour about we were... well, let me turn this back up. About every hour we were switching.
Within the
for
first
8
10
hours.
minutes, you just realize there's no work. You can't do any work there.
Yeah.
I drew a circle.
I
We all
tried to
did.
draw a circle.
We all tried to draw.
It was like a dandelion.
We have
instead of
the-
a circle.
Oh,
Do we?
Yeah,
What?
true.
give me the evidence.
Yeah, it was. Your arm's getting shocked. It can't do much.
Let's.
I think the big crappy one is
The big crappy one's mine.
I don't know if it's visible well on paper.
So I was trying. So the big dandelion in the middle, very middle, that's mine trying to draw a circle while getting shocked. And then Stan on the bottom right tried to draw, and he got a very similar thing.
It's a potato.
Yeah, but the way it shocks is kind of like impulses. You're
Yeah,
like,
so you can
so when you're going in a circle, you're like,
It's like a heart rate.
yeah. But anyways, it was pretty fun. Who won the event? The most shockers. Was at the very end here?
Is it Jeff Man again? Wilbur's.
Yeah, it was Wilbur's.
But there was a duel between the two, right, at the big end.
Yeah, I can't.
I think
I was expecting Print to win.
I have the list somewhere. Yeah, Wilbur's was first with 17 wins. Because in the end, remember, we had a showdown between Wilbur's and Pruned, I think.
Yeah,
So Wilbur's has 17, Pruned has 16, and Jeffman has 15.
yeah, that was the final. They're pretty close. The amount of people who won on this machine. Jeffman plays Free Claw constantly. He's
He
a
has
pro.
more than 1,000 wins.
And Print
Yeah, it wasn't like
can't
1,500.
play because he can't get the prizes or whatever. So he's just been
Maybe
itching to play a claw
Prune
game.
is just a natural born.
Oh, he is.
Claw.
Didn't he win the TP claw or top 3 or something from the year
Last
before?
year,
Did
I
he?
don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember. No can say senor.
Or force claw.
No can
Was it
say
forced
senor.
You gotta check those scores again. But yeah, Prune did very, very well, considering there's no claws available to people in Finland because they consider it gambling in this country. Claw machines.
I
But-
mean, we are not the only one, but
Well, it's mainly the only. There's not too many people who consider gambling.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was a fun event. Again, it was an experiment, really quick experiment, and we're using the shock as a building block to what can we do with shocking. So what we did, we threw in a claw machine at the same time and said, hey, the event of winning on claw will trigger the shock.
Pretty random, but it worked.
But you can put all these little blocks of things together. Once you have one thing working, what can you stick on top of it? And that's why these relay building blocks and switches and or servos and motors and all these things, you can get very creative with them and think of something.
It was also pretty cool how Levy managed to use the Raspi from, like, to combine both, like how one event on the one machine would trigger the shocking at the same time, which is pretty cool. It's all using our Python SDK, so there's like different events there, and basically on finish event, when we would know that somebody won, it would automatically trigger the other Raspi's stuff, like turning on electricity. So it's pretty cool that you can combine multiple things at the same time.
There you go. It's like Legos.
Yeah.
Stick
A
things
bit-
together, man.
Well, it's a little bit more complex than Legos, but it's pretty nice.
No, it's exactly like Lego.
Yeah, you
like
just
Jenga.
take two blocks together. Yeah, it's like Jenga. You pull something out and everything crushes.
Exactly.
How you made it seem so much harder.
Yeah. Thanks, Shane. The pain.
It's like the big Jenga, you know? The ones that don't fall over so easy.
Nice save.
There you go. That concludes everything I have on my list. Is there something I missed?
We still haven't published the Creators Fund form. The reason is we had a lot of planning in the last couple of weeks, and with the April 1st event, I just didn't have time yet. We will have it live early next week. So that is the plan.
Okay, you want to just recapitulate what?
Sure. Actually, some people wanted to already started asking about using the funds. You can, if we don't have a form yet, but you can still reach out to me if you have something already now. Just DM me on Discord. But the idea is that there's a fund of every month we select up to 10 creators to whom we give 200 euros worth of hardware. And the way we select these creators is you suggest the game that you want to build that is under that budget and is something different that you can try and do with Surrogate, the platform. So a different type of an experience. And the reason we have this limit on the budget is because we want to we're looking for experiences that also potentially other creators could replicate. Of course, if it's like something like Sumo Bots, it costs like thousands and thousands of thousands, other creators maybe won't be able to do that easily. But if it's like something that is easily accessible for everybody, that's something we want to help you try and explore doing.
Yeah. So get your ideas ready for when the Creators Fund opens.
Or DM me already. And
yeah, or even just start now. Like, do
'cause
you have an idea you want to build?
April is already here. We have a budget for April.
Yeah.
So DM me already.
We want to use the money, and we want to use it on you guys. So talk to this guy. Stan on the Discord.
Stan, not the pain.
Not the pain. Stan the man. Discord.gg.
Don't write to Shane the Pain. Shane the Pain
No, not the guy.
does the experiments.
He doesn't know what to do with the money.
But if you write Stan the Man, he might select you.
Yes, okay. Discord.gg/surrogatetv is where you're going to find the community. Join. On the right side, you'll see Stan in pink, and you can click on him and DM.
Yes, one more thing to add. Our Arduino SDK, it's not in the documentation yet, as far as I realized, but you can already download it on the SDK. So if you go to our GitHub, you can mess around with the Arduino SDK and check out. All the info is there. It's just not on docs.surrogate.tv just yet. Just so you know. What are you doing, Shane?
Question on the chat. Sumo Bots today? Hosting.
I'm hosting.
Shane the Pain. It's
Shane
going to
the
be
Pain
a
is gonna
painful
host,
event.
and guess what? Just like last time, I'm going to put some hacky thing together, and it's going to be...
Toilet seat.
You're going to see. Last time I made bots, I put random garbage on top of the bots. Toilet seat bot was the best because it looked like a toilet seat hanging off the front. This week, I promise there's going to be something interesting.
Yes, request. Can you make it so that you guys test it so it actually works?
I'm not sure if I have the time.
Test
It
what?
might-
I tested mine. It
Last
worked.
time, last time ImageRect wasn't working.
On like 2 bots only.
On like 5 bots in the beginning.
No, it was like 2 bots. It basically worked.
Sure.
That was like the best sumo bot
Sure.
event we've had in a long time.
Sure.
Hey.
It was good.
Come on.
Sure.
Anyways, today it's gonna. I promise it's gonna be something. So you want to tune in. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but I promise it's something you've never seen before. It's in my head. I just gotta go create it now.
You should just put a bunch of
AK
these
Shane has no idea himself.
behind each of them.
When does it go live? 2 hours?
3 hours
3
and
hours.
13 minutes.
All right, I got 3 hours and 13 minutes to build what I have in my head.
And then there's a whole new arena somehow
Yeah.
with inflatable. What is these?
Oh, I just got another idea. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna.
Are the prizes still the same?
Prizes will be
Gems.
You decide. Shane the Pain.
gems, I guess.
All right. Well, Shane will inform
The same
you.
as the normal gems, whatever he gave last time.
All right.
So 1,000 for the first place,
No.
500.
1,000.
2,000
No.
for the winner.
1 billion.
Second place will get Stan's car.
Third place gets the most. Second place gets the least, and first place
That would
gets.
be
Nothing.
hilarious.
Gets nothing.
We'll do
Zero.
opposite.
How would they do that?
Zero.
Like,
Because
how
then
would
you're gonna
you
try not
Yes.
to win, but you want to get into
That would
just
be
the third.
perfect.
You got to get into that Goldilocks
No.
area there.
Make it so like third place gets like an extra 10 or, 10
And
or something.
hide
Yeah.
all the
if
points.
you manage to become third.
Hide all the points so that no one knows
you
our
have
points.
to calculate it yourself somehow.
Maybe next
It's
time.
only an hour.
Oh, let's think about it.
All right.
What I mean, it,
Well, you guys can
Chat.
figure it out.
Chat.
I'm sure you guys
let
can
us
figure
know,
it out.
chat,
It gives people who don't get first a good chance.
and just in general.
But the thing is, everybody's gonna want to try to not be too good.
yeah, and you can't see the points.
And you're like, crap, I'm
so you have
first.
no idea. But you have no idea.
How did I get first? This sucks.
So it's like you're always trying to be like second or third. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
like, do I kill myself on this one or do I win?
Yeah,
Is it gonna screw me?
and then there's a few games where you didn't get anything. It's like, do I have to win now or?
The thing
Yeah.
is, people
Is it
write
too many
their scores
points?
down. Many people.
Some people
Well,
do. I
yeah,
know
but
that.
you can't keep up with every player's scores.
I mean, they
Yeah.
can do that, but as long as we don't show the score.
With every player score. That's true.
Yeah.
yeah,
you
because
have
it's
to
every player.
Everybody.
calculate it all at the same time. I mean, you could. You have to write down a huge notebook and
That's-
Yeah, what does the chat think about that?
I'm sure they will do that, like
But-
with an Excel sheet.
They can do that though if they want to.
I mean, they have 3 hours to go into Mordecai's GitHub, get the code for the chatbot, make
and then
the
do the
chatbot,
calculations themselves.
But it's
Automatically.
3 hours. Good luck.
Totally
Yeah,
worth
good luck.
it.
Anyways, we might not do that this time, but I promise there's gonna be something wacky. So, anyways, I'll see you there.
Soon, but Friday tournament starting in 3 hours.
Start in 3 hours. Anything else we want to cover before we close?
No, but we'll be back next week with a lot of stuff.
Is the new video coming out today?
Yeah, Mario Kart video. Just I mean, people who play Mario Kart they already know.
What about your new arena zone next to the Mario Kart?
Didn't you show it already?
No.
Okay, yeah, you can show it.
So, want to tell about this?
Sure. So, it's just an empty arena right now, but our game hosts who are hosting Mario Kart will be able to, instead of having like a racing session, they'll be able to do random events on that huge area.
Look at the space for all the activities.
You can play Rocket League, you can play catch.
Someone play
or-
that Step Brothers scene.
What Step Brothers?
You don't know the movie?
No.
With Will Ferrell and
No.
You know Step Brothers. Oh my
Nobody
goodness.
knows this.
Who's Will Ferrell?
Is it on VHS?
Probably because it's so old. You know Will Ferrell.
So, anyways, this space, we're going to do random things.
Yeah, so you see there's opening. So on the opening there's gonna be a gate. So it so the host can drive the cars in and then close it. So it's totally closed.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll have, for example, for one event we can have goals and just like a Rocket League game.
Okay, and
Or-
is this going to turn into Robot Explorer Wednesdays stuff?
We'll see. No, but the idea is that the host, because we have hosts, remote hosts who
Uh-huh.
host Mario Kart, instead of racing sessions, they can sometimes have this as like different types of games. It's like manually hosted. So then you can count scores instead of image rec. You can count like
So they can drive them out of the Mario Kart track onto here, use those Mario Karts for different games.
yes.
Okay, gotcha.
So there's plenty of options.
So it doesn't have to be necessarily on Wednesdays.
It can be
any time of the
whenever a
week.
host wants to do it.
Yeah, okay.
And it can be anything. So it's if you guys have any ideas what we should maybe get for these events, like if we need like some equipment for that, let us know. If you have any ideas what for the hosts, like, to get them excited, let them know as well. But it's gonna be interesting to see what can we do.
Yeah, that space is all yours. You guys can think of stuff to do there. With Mario Karts. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for joining us today. We have just 52 minutes podcast. Pretty good times.
And we started on time.
Started on time. You know, we're getting better at this, people.
Soon.
TM.
All right. Anyways, have a great weekend. I will see you all in 3 hours if you're going to join
Sumo bots.
Sumo bots with robots.
What else is
Battling.
there live? Mario Kart goes an hour at 7 p.m. as well, right? And with tons of Wii Play games. What else is
Yes.
there?
It's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
Is
okay.
RC live today?
ROC is live today, yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, I don't want to feel like, yo guys, slam that like button and subscribe and smash those other things.
You hate
Anyways,
saying that.
did.
yeah, it definitely helps us if you can like the video, subscribe. It helps the YouTube algorithm
And share.
and share too.
Yes.
If you find it useful,
Yeah.
if you find this interesting.
If you
why
come
not
here
share it with some
weekly,
friends?
you might as well. That's all we require of you to do.
No, just please at least like it.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing.
Yes.
Just please like it. Why don't you like me?
I'll like it,
Anyways.
Shane, myself.
That's cheating.
No, it's fine as long as it's not the own account that we're
Stan likes
broadcasting.
himself.
Shocking.
I like myself. I'm gonna comment too.
I like
that
this
guy
podcast.
Stan is pretty cool.
That guy's hilarious over there.
That guy Stan was so funny when he said that one thing.
I'll just comment.
At
Shane the
23
pain.
minutes.
Shane the pain.
At 23
On a
minutes.
burner account.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Yes. So, anyways, have a great weekend. See you on Sumo Bots. 3 hours. It's gonna be something wacky.
TikTok.
See you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye bye, everyone.